easy. So I've been having a lot of fun doing little tarot readings, a yearly tarot forecast for people to see kind of what 2018 has in store for them. And so it's been really fun to do. It's also very easy. All you have to do is place an order. It's $35, and then in a couple of days, 2-3 days, you'll get a link to a YouTube video with your reading, and also a photo of what the spread looked like that I'm looking at, so you can follow along. And I also do show the cards as I'm reading them from the reading, but it is nice to have an overview as well to look at. So if you are curious, that would be good. And so you can order that, obviously. And what I wanted to do now is that I wanted to do a quick one card reading for 2018. And you just have to trust that if you got to somehow watch this video, that it is meant for you. So because plenty of people will not see it ever, or not watch it, or whatever, wouldn't get to this point. So if you actually stuck with it, just trust that it was meant for you in some way. So let's see, what does 2018 has in store for you? One card. What is it? Okay. Gosh, again, not a very good card. So let's see. We got 10 of Swords. So I'm very curious who's watching this, because I've done this already, and it was also not a very good card, and then my camera stopped working, so it's a whole video was lost. So let's see. So 10 of Swords, it was another sword card that I got before. So this is not a very good card, obviously, right? The person's dead. This is not, however, stands for this. It does stand for being completely exhausted and done and tired and feeling at your lowest point, okay? However, the positive thing about this card is that while it is your lowest point, it is also the card where things are actually wrapping up and you are coming out of it. So it's almost like there's certain things that need to happen before we move on. And so this is a card of like certain things have to happen, and you do have to feel disappointed, betrayed, and just done before you will close the chapter and move on to your next step, your next stage. So the next things that are coming, they are very positive, or they're positive, right? There's as you can see, there's like a sunrise coming up, so the sun's coming back, the clouds are clearing. So while you are still in this kind of bad period, the things are moving on and clearing. So all you have to do is you have to get up. You have to get up and get going. So that's, I would say, if you're watching this, right, that's for you. The 2018 would be a year where you have to move on. You have to move on and stop doing this, okay? You have to stop being disappointed, stop giving up, and move forward in whatever way, whatever area of your life it is, but you have to move on. Now, so again, not a very positive card, but it is a card of completion. Once you get that, it's like, okay, things are moving on and you'll be okay. But if you got that, you'd like to do a whole actual reading and see where that card might fall, and who knows, would you get it even in a whole year or not? Is this something that, even though I'm saying 2018, is that something that you needed to hear now? Like, what are you trying to move on from? Because you got to be done with something. Get a reading and see what happens. So I'm hoping that it will be much better on a person per person basis. But that's it.